My mind has reached its next natural convergence point. This is where the internal memory pressure becomes outward memory leakage. That's when the fracture begins speaking back. Entry 4. The door that was never locked. I always remembered the door is locked. That's the detail my mind protected. Not sealed. Not barricaded. Not forced. Locked. A boundary. A barrier. A reason I couldn't enter. That detail mattered. Because a locked door means refusal. It means separation. It means innocence. It means I wasn't supposed to be there. But my memory doesn't change randomly. It changes strategically. I walked past the building again today. I didn't plan to. My body did. That's how it happens now. I was on my way somewhere else. A different route. A different reason. A different lie. But my feet turned before my thoughts did. The boarded door was still there. The same warped wood. The same dark stains. The same silence pressed into the brick. But something felt wrong. Not danger. Not fear. Inconsistency. The boards looked newer than the memory. The nails looked placed, not aged. The wood didn't feel like decay. It felt like closure. Like something sealed after the fact. I stood there longer than I meant to. That's when the thought came. It was never locked. Not a voice. Not a vision. Not a flashback. A correction. A memory edit reversing itself. I felt my chest tighten. My breath shallow. My stomach drop. Because that detail mattered. A locked door means I tried to enter. An unlocked door means I chose to. The difference is everything. My mind tried to protect itself immediately. You're misremembering. You're projecting. You're overthinking. You're attaching meaning. You're creating symbolism. Defense language. Protector voice. Survival logic. But the body doesn't argue. The body remembers. And my body reacted like the correction was true. I felt it in my hands. In my shoulders. In my jaw. In that hollow space under the ribs where fear stores itself. I closed my eyes. And the hallway came back. Not as dream. Not as imagination. As recognition. The flickering light. The damp smell. The silence. The length that doesn't make sense. The presence that doesn't feel external. And the door. The door that my mind labeled as locked. But the memory didn't show a lock. It showed my hand on the handle. Not forcing it. Not testing it. Turning it. I opened my eyes. My heart was racing. Not panic. Not terror. Exposure. Like something hidden was losing structure. That's when I understood something dangerous. My mind didn't lock the door. It relabeled it. Locked is safer than chosen. Blocked is safer than entered. Denied is safer than participated. Because if the door was locked, I'm a bystander. If it was unlocked, I'm a witness. If I opened it, I'm involved. Not necessarily guilty. But not innocent. There's a space between victim and perpetrator. Between witness and participant. Between harmed and complicit. That space is where fractured narrators live. That's where I live. I don't remember what I saw. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember who was there. But I remember this. I remember entering. Not being dragged. Not being forced. Not being chased. Entering. And my mind spent years calling it locked so I could survive myself. The boards on the door aren't to keep people out. They're to keep memory in. Chicago doesn't erase things. It seals them. Buildings don't forget. They hold. And minds do the same thing. Somewhere on the west side, there's a room that knows my name. Somewhere in this city, there's a hallway that remembers my footsteps. Somewhere in my psyche, there's a version of me that never forgot. And the door that was never locked is starting to open again. Not in the city. In me.